Hello everybody and welcome back to my classic USFL Slow Sim franchise, where we're in the final week of the regular season and the playoffs are at stake this week as we've had 4 teams clinch playoff spots in the NFC and 6 teams have clinched a playoff spot in the AFC, and we're hoping to get one of those 3 remaining spots in the NFC. If the playoffs would end today, we would be in the playoffs. However, there's a big clump of teams in the middle vying for those last 3 spots. If we take a look at the standings, I'll show the conference standings first here. As you can see, there's still 7 teams that have 8 or 9 wins that are fighting for playoff spots. So by no means is it a guarantee that if we lose this game today, that we will be in the playoffs. The good news is we do have victories over many of those teams. We do have a victory over the Arizona Wranglers, the Washington Federals. We do have a victory against the Stallions and against the Bandits. So depending on how the tiebreakers fall, we may still lose out if we lose this game. The reason why I'm concerned about us losing this game is because our next game is against the Los Angeles Express, who, as you can see here have already clinched a playoff spot, and they would currently be the number 2 seed in the NFC. They have lost 3 of the last 4 games, however. So, I guess anything can happen, but by no means is it a guarantee. Going back to the divisional standings, Jacksonville Bulls have clinched the number 1 seed in the AFC. The New York Knights have clinched the number 1 seed in the NFC, but there's still some playoffs. The seedings still have to be determined by the games this week. Let's go ahead and preview the Los Angeles Express real quick. The Express are led by Pat Way, a first-year quarterback out of Nevada. He's already an 84 overall. He's a strong arm archetype, but you can see he's a very talented quarterback for not being in the league that long. And he has a superstar trait. So very good quarterback for that team. They're also led by Chauncey Hobson, an X-Factor running back. He has over 1,000 yards rushing this season. So very, very, very good running attack. They are 3rd in the USFL in rushing yards per game. And defensively, they're 6th in the USFL, only giving up 17.3 points a game. So very good, very strong team that we're going to have to play this week. As I mentioned earlier, they have lost 3 of the last 4 games. So they've been on kind of a downward trend lately. They did get back on a winning track last week, beating Oklahoma 28-13. But as you can see in the previous 3 games before that, they did lose. So hopefully we get that team that lost 3 in a row and not the team that played last week. So with that, let's go in game and start preparing for our game. All right, we're in game. First thing I want to do is I want to upgrade our staff with the available staff points that we have. And on offense, I think I'm going to utilize the safe protection that will boost pass block finesse for right and left tackles by 3. We got that taken care of. Next, let's check our injury situation. Our best wide receiver, Martavis Moore, is still hurt. Unfortunately, added to the depth chart, to the injury report, I should say, is Matteo Lopez, one of our great defensive tackles. So this gives us only 3 active defensive tackles on our active roster. So we're gonna have to promote somebody from our practice squad. And Percy Gills, I think we can promote. And of course, because we're doing that, we're going to have to bring somebody back down to the practice squad. And I think we can move Chad Gills back down to the practice squad since we're getting, I think it was Quan George who was hurt last week. We did have one of our wide receivers return from injury, so we can move Chad Gills back to the practice squad here. Now, one change I want to make on the depth chart. Last week I did move Thurman Bernard to the number 1 position on the 3rd down running back depth chart. However, it's putting Thurman Bernard at running back anytime I'm in shotgun, not just 3rd down situations, which, you know, most teams use shotgun on all 3 downs, or not just 3rd downs. So I felt like Bernard was in the game much more than what I wanted. So I'm going to move Derek Perriman back in the number 1 slot here over Thurman Bernard. I wish there was a way to say, hey, only on 3rd downs, you know, I want this depth chart, but apparently that's not how it works. So I'm going to make that change. All right, let's make sure our depth chart is set at defensive tackle. Since we're bringing up Percy Gills, let's put him in that 4th spot there. And put Matthew Wilkinson here, 5th spot. And we should be good there. All right, I think that's all we got to do. Let's go ahead and kick it off. And Perriman gets the handoff. He makes a move up the middle. He's going to get about 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. Offset eye for the Breakers this time. Perriman gets the handoff once again, and he gets just enough for the 1st down, maybe a 3-yard gain. Shotgun now for the Breakers. Goldberg back to throw. And he's going to find Bernard, the running back. That's going to be good for 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Goldberg back to throw. And that's caught up the middle after taking a big hit. That is Byers with the catch. And that's good for 20 yards. A piece of trivia here, the great Steve Young of the 49ers played for the Los Angeles Express back in the early 80s. Goldberg under center now. Perriman back in the game. And play action by Goldberg, but he's going to get sacked right away as the Express had a blitz going on, but they're going to call personal foul, face mask on the Express. So that's a big penalty there. And a big break for the Breakers, as they're now going to have it at the 35-yard line of Los Angeles. Goldberg hands it to Perriman. He has some room to the middle, towards the left side, and he gets it all the way to the 21-yard line. Gain of 14 yards there by Perriman. Quick throw to Allen, and that is good for another 11 yards. That's going to be another Breakers 1st down. Bernard checks into the game now. Or not Bernard, it's the other backup running back. Can't remember his name right off the hand, but he gets the carry, number 28. That is Vernon with his first carry. That's a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Vernon remains in the game as the Breakers come out in I formation. Goldberg has it to Vernon, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. So a good opening drive for the Breakers as they're able to get into the end zone. And the extra point is good. It is 7-0 New Orleans. The first-year man who's had a great season for just being his first year. He starts in the shotgun. And he hands off, and a good bit of running room there, but there is a flag on the play. They're going to call Houston holding on the Express on Pukin Nakua, the wide receiver. That's going to be a spot foul, so it's only going to be 1st and 12 now. Way hands it off once again, but Hobson only gets 2 yards that time. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Way back to throw. And he throws it deep up the middle, but it is dropped as the receiver had it for a second. And Howard was able to make a play on the receiver to knock it out. 3rd down and 10 now for the Express. As Wade drops back to throw. He throws it deep to the left side, and that is incomplete, out of the hands of the receiver. And that was pretty close to a catch as well. So a couple of missed opportunities there for the Express on their first drive. And that's going to be fair caught. Goldberg to throw. And he has an open receiver. And that's complete all the way to the 27-yard line of the Express. Good throw there by Goldberg. Lake was able to get open and pass the corner there. That's a 31-yard gain. Goldberg back to throw once again. And Minter is open there for 8 yards. That's his first catch. This could be 2nd down and 2. Quick throw by Goldberg, and that was almost intercepted by the linebacker there who jumped the route. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Quick throw to Minter, and he gets the first down, makes a man miss, and he's able to get about 5 yards. But it's going to be 1st down for the Breakers. Goldberg hands it to Perryman. And he's going to get a couple yards there. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Perryman with the carry. He's fighting for yardage. He's past the 1st down marker. Well, now they're going to say he's a yard short. But it's going to be 3rd down and 1 after that 8-yard gain. Goldberg, quick throw, and that is almost picked off once again. Goldberg fortunate he did not throw an interception on this drive. He threw a couple of those. And the Breakers are going to go for it here on 4th down and 1. Vernon gets the carry. He's going to go into the end zone. Paul Vernon with his 2nd touchdown in this game already in the 1st quarter. And the Breakers go up 13-0. Play action by Goldberg. And that is incomplete as Byers had it for a second. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Goldberg back to throw. He's feeling some heat. And he manages to complete it. But that much to gain there. That was Lake with the reception. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Goldberg back to throw. He's still looking. He's getting protection, but he can't find anybody. Now he throws it, and that is almost picked off. So another 3 and out for the Breakers offense as they've struggled the last several possessions. Way under center. Hobson with the carry once again. And you get another 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. And Hobson with the carry once again gets another 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. And the handoff is to Hobson, but he couldn't get the 1st down. He's going to be a yard short. And so the Express tried the running game that time, and they couldn't quite get there either. So they'll bring the punt team on once again. Goldberg under center. Perriman with the handoff. He's able to get 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. Perriman with the carry once again. And he fights his way past the 1st down marker. I don't know how he got past that first wave of defenders, but it's going to move the chains. Goldberg out of the shotgun. Goldberg back to throw. And that's caught by Allen with an over-the-shoulder catch. And that took a perfect throw there. First down and 10 at the Los Angeles 45-yard line. Goldberg to throw, and that is broken up there by Powell. Second down and 10 now. Goldberg to throw, and that is too far out of bounds. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Goldberg back to throw, and he finds a receiver. That is Lake, I believe. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Breakers come out in I formation. Number 28 has it. And that's going to be another touchdown for Paul Vernon. His 3rd touch. He has all 3 of the Breakers touchdowns in this game. And it is 20-0 Breakers now. And it is good, and Moody kicks the extra point. It is 21-0 Breakers, and somewhat of a shocker in this game so far. Wade hands it off to Hobson, who gets 5 yards. Let's see what the Express decide to do here on this potential final drive of the first half. 2nd down and 5. Way completes his first throw finally to number 85. And that's going to be the first down for the Express as well, as they get it to the 39-yard line. Way back to throw. And diving catch is made there by Nakua. And that's going to be a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Wade takes off running, and he dives for the first down, and he gets 7 yards there. 1st down and 10 at the 49. Way back to throw, and he finds a receiver along the left sidelines. That is number 17. That is Nakua. And all of a sudden, the Express have 3 straight pass completions. And there at the Breakers' 31-yard line. Way back to throw, and that is complete to the sidelines, but no gain, as Hood made the catch. 2nd down and 10. Way back to throw. And that is caught by number 7. Another short gain, though. That is Cheney with the catch. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 as the Express call a timeout. Way back to throw, and that is incomplete, as the receiver had it for a second, but Melvin was able to knock it loose. And I'm assuming we'll see a field goal attempt here. This will be a 44-yard attempt. kick is up, and it is good. And Express get on the scoreboard. So Wall was the one that made that catch. Hobson with the carry. Not much room there, maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Way hands it to Hobson, who has some room up the middle. And he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line of New Orleans. Big run there by Hobson, by far his best run of the day. Way is back to throw, and he dumps it off to the left side, and that's going to be a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. That was Gamble with his first catch. Way hands it off to number 10. He was able to fight his way for a 1st down. That was Hatchett with his first carry. Way back to throw. He has an open receiver, number 85, and he's all the way to the 7-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and goal for the Express. Way in a shotgun. He hands it off to Hobson. He has the ball, and he got in the end zone, but there is a flag on the play, and this might be coming back. It is. It's going to be holding on the Express. So that gives them the ball all the way back to the 12-yard line, but it's still 1st and goal. Wade hands it off to Hatchett. All right, he gets a couple yards. This is going to be 2nd down and goal. And the handoff, and that is an easy touchdown for Tavarius Peoples. And the Express cut the lead once again. And the extra point is good, and so the Express take the opening kickoff of the 2nd half and score a touchdown, so it's 21-10. Offset eye for the Breakers. Play action by Goldberg. He can't find anybody. He doesn't go down for a sack. That is Edmond. So that makes it 2nd down and 18 now for the Breakers. Perryman with the handoff. And he is only going to get a yard that time. It's going to be 3rd down and 17. Goldberg back to throw. He finds Allen open. He's still running. He's all the way to the 30-yard line of the Express. And what a throw and catch. Goldberg was getting ready to get sacked, and he finds Allen all the way down the field. And what a play there. That's the 5th reception for Allen, and he's already over 100 yards. Goldberg under center now, 1st and 10 at the 29. As Vernon gets the carry, but he's going to lose a yard there. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. Play action by Goldberg. He throws it deep towards the end zone. That is broken up as he threw into double coverage there. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Goldberg back to throw, and that is going to be incomplete as Byers couldn't hang on to it. Or maybe that was Minter. Yeah, it was Minter. So this will be a 47-yard field goal attempt for New Orleans. And it is good as Moody kicks it through. Wade hands it off to Hobson. And nothing doing once again. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. And there's a member for Los Angeles going to the locker room. That appears to be Hobson. Wade drops back to throw. And that is caught by the backup running back, number 10. And that's good for 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Express. Wade drops back to throw, and that is nowhere near his intended receiver. Not a good throw there. As the Bluebirds start to come out for the Express offense. They're going to have to punt here. And that would be a fair caught at the 29-yard line. Goldberg comes out under center. Perryman gets the carry, and he's going to get stopped for a 3-yard loss. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 13. Goldberg back to throw. And that is almost picked off as well, as the intended receiver was covered really well. 3rd down and 13 now. Quick throw over the middle, and that is Byers. He has it, and he's still on his feet as he hops over a defender, and he gets the 1st down at the 44-yard line. Byers, fortunate he didn't fumble the ball there, as he was, the way he was carrying the ball like that. But it's a 1st down for the Breakers. Play action by Goldberg. He throws that, and that is complete. That's Byers, and he's all the way to the 39-yard line of Los Angeles, where it'll be a 1st down. Goldberg hands it to Perryman, who twists his way, but cannot get to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a 2-yard loss. As Vernon comes into the game and he's able to get 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Goldberg back to throw. He throws it and Way could not hang on to the ball. Or Lake, I should say, couldn't hang on to the ball. And it's going to be 4th down. Moody's going to attempt a 53-yard field goal here. The kick is on its way, and it is good. Moody's able to kick a 53-yard field goal as it bounced off the upright and into the uprights. It is 27-10 now. And quick throw by Way is complete for 6 yards. That is Nakua once again. It's 2nd down and 4. Way's going to take off running, but he's going to get met by Oscar Wallace. Oh, that's Brown. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Way drops back to throw, and that's going to be incomplete as he was trying to get to Nakua there. And let's see what the Express do here. Let's see if they go for it or if they're going to punt. They're going to go for it. Wade back to throw. He throws deep, and that is caught along the left sidelines. That was Edwards with the catch. Good job with his footwork there. So 1st down and 10 at the 17-yard line now for the Express. And nowhere to run for Hatchett there, as he's going to lose the yards. That was Hankins with the tackle. And that is Peoples with the carry. That's going to be a 4-yard gain. That's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Express. And Peoples gets the carry once again. And that's going to bring another 4th down. Let's see if the Express kick a field goal here, if they're going to go for it. They're going to kick a field goal. This will at least make it a 2-score game for them. And it is good, and the Express cut the lead to 27-13 with just over 4 minutes to go. Goldberg back to throw, and that is caught. That is Lake, and that's going to move the chains for New Orleans. As the clock continues to run out on the Express. Pistol formation now for the Breakers, as Perryman's in the backfield. Perryman gets it. He has some room. He gets a block to the outside. And he's down all the way to the 10-yard line of the Express. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning, as it is 27-13 New Orleans. New Orleans inching up on a playoff spot with a victory today. And that is a 3-yard gain as the Express call a timeout. And the handoff is to number 28, and that's a touchdown again for Paul Vernon, his 4th touchdown today. A career day for Vernon. And that's going to do it, as the Breakers come away with a 34-13 victory over the Express. And the Breakers have punched their ticket into the playoffs with this victory. We'll see who they'll end up having to play. So what a victory for the Breakers, a key game that they needed to win for us to make the playoffs. The defense especially was outstanding. Holding the Express to 300 yards of offense. And the biggest stat, holding them to 2 for 15 on 3rd down conversions. Anytime you can do that, you're going to have a lot of success. The young quarterback for the Express struggled all day, missing his first 10 passes, I believe. He ended up 16 of 36. So he improved a lot after the first couple of quarters. But he struggled big time, and that was a big factor in the game. Goldberg had an okay game. He only completed 50% of his throws. But how about the game by Paul Vernon? 4 touchdowns in the game, averaging 4.3 yards a carry. So the Breakers rushing game doing just enough to win this game. Corbin Allen made some big plays today, getting 5 receptions for 116 yards rushing, including a 53-yard reception. Was a big play in the second half on a 3rd down conversion. So with that win, the Breakers are going to make the playoffs. We'll find out next week if we win the division and what seed we get in the playoffs. It all depends on what the other teams do. So we'll find that out next time. But I'm going to stop the video here. Thanks once again for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.